What book was I reminded of when the International Olympic Committee disqualified a Ukrainian athlete for his Remembrance helmet? Ask nobody, but I'll tell you anyway. I've already made a video about it ages ago, but there's zero chance you've seen it, so here we go. In 2019, a Ukrainian journalist and historian Vahtan Kipiani released his book The Criminal Case of Vasyl Stus, documenting the Soviet persecution and eventual death of Stus, a prominent Ukrainian dissident and poet. It mentioned a pro-Russian Ukrainian politician and oligarch Viktor Medvedchuk, who used to be Stus's lawyer and was whatever is the opposite of helpful. To give you an idea, he went as far as calling the accusations against his client correct. Medvedchuk's feelings got a little hurt, so he tried to ban the book and almost succeeded when the first instance court granted his petition and banned the distribution of the book. And it flew off the shelves. A book 95% consistent of dry archive documents was sold out almost immediately according to the publisher. People gathered for public readings. I bought that book because of that. Also, the Court of Appeal told Medvedchuk to go get banned later, which he did, but that's a story for another time. Since then, what the rest of the world knows as the Streisand effect in Ukraine is called the Medvedchuk effect. So why did I remember that story? Because IOC tried to silence a skeleton athlete Vladislav Heraskevich and went as far as disqualifying him because Heraskevich insisted on competing in his helmet of remembrance, covered in the photos of the athletes killed by the Russian invasion. Some of them sport professionals who joined the army and were killed in action, some literal children killed in their homes by Russian bombing. IOC deemed it too political, unlike Russian athletes often directly linked to the military. By doing what they did, the IOC not only outed themselves as biased Russian shills, which was new, but also made sure everyone and their mother saw the helmet and knew why Vladislav was doing what he's doing. That helmet could have gotten a minute during the race, but instead it overtook the news space around the Olympics for a couple days at least. Heraskevich sacrificed what was supposed to be the peak of his career and won the narrative instead. Yeah, that's him saying hi at the Munich Security Conference, by the way. So, International Olympic Committee, thank you for giving us another great example of Medvedchuk effect. Also, go get banned.